Have I ever been on a good date?
Yep. First mukbang.
Mukbang.
A dating application for me at the end.
Oh, we can do that, yeah. You want to?
No.
I can have my brother make you one.
I'm just gonna cover my fupa with this pillow.
I'm gonna cover. There we go. So exciting. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest.
Hi, Mona.
So I wanted to do this video for a little while. We talked about this for like 2 or 3 months now.
Yeah.
About doing a why men are trash video. While eating Taco Bell and drinking margaritas, we were like, this would be like just like the best chill girl time ever. Disclaimer, women can also be trash.
Yes.
Men are trash sometimes, women are trash sometimes. We've all done things that, you know, I'm sure we're not proud of. But this video is basically like our
experiences.
Our bad experiences with men. When I did the Q&A with Christian, everyone was like, oh, you know, wow, you have this like perfect relationship, you have this great guy. So I wanted to show you the back end of what it took to find a really good guy. Mona hasn't found one yet. So we are considering making her an application.
No.
This is gonna happen, it will happen. The dating world is very interesting.
Trash.
Trash.
Get out my DM.
Why you do this? Don't do this. And maybe guys will watch this and be like, okay.
I will stop.
I will stop.
Let's do this. All right.
How do we even like
this?
Okay, margaritas, ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Are they gonna know why we have all this food?
It's a mukbang, everyone knows. You're the
I
only
did
person that
not
doesn't
know
know what a
what
mukbang is. You just eat, drink, and talk.
Oh, we have to eat all of this?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I will literally throw up.
There's a bathroom right there.
Did you get laxatives?
No. You're not gonna blow up the bathroom, ma'am. My favorite's the chicken supreme chalupa. That's usually what I go for first. This is my favorite here. I got it. No sour cream. The chicken chalupa.
Ma'am, there is a lot of sour cream.
No, there's no sour cream on there. That's
What
cheese
is
and
that?
tomatoes. That's cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce. That is lettuce. Did they not put sour cream on anything? It's okay, I'll just put extra fire sauce.
So exciting. Oh, my stomach hurts already.
You took one bite. I gotta put my hair back for this because it's a little intense.
Talk about your worst date.
I mean, I didn't know it was a date.
You didn't know it was a date?
I got tricked into going on a date.
How do you get tricked into going on a date?
I was working at a hookah bar. I had no friends. Moved to San Antonio. And this guy comes in, he's like, hey.
So good.
Good, right? I'm so happy. This guy comes in and he's like, hey, we're all going to sushi. You want to come with us? Like, we're going tomorrow night. I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. I was like, yeah, there'll be like 10 or 12 of us there. It's like the whole group's going. I was like, sick. So I show up the next day. I'm like so excited to hang out with friends. So it's new in town. I walk in. It's a table for 2. It was very awkward.
How'd you get out of that?
Where's I
the
couldn't.
friends?
I sat there. I just ordered like, I think like a tea or something or coffee. I was like, where's everyone at? He was like, oh, everyone canceled. And I was like, sick. Liar. Tell me one of your worst ones.
It was actually here. Bad happened. It was just like something that he said during the date. Isn't it better down here?
Yeah, it's so much better.
Something during the day. Okay, so whatever. Conversation's fine. I just kind of like at this point, like during the conversations, like I felt like I was like being like interviewed as opposed to like a date.
What kind of questions was he asking?
Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or like, yeah. And it's just like, this is my first date. I don't even know your last name.
Do
like,
we even vibe?
Exactly. It's just like, can we get through like today?
You asked how many babies you want?
Yeah, like, do you want a family? Like, just shit, like, stuff like, I don't know, just stuff that like.
So you felt like you're being interviewed?
Yeah, I just literally felt like it was like a job interview or whatever. Okay. And then.
But did you say I do?
I did not.
So you would say that you're missing out.
At the restaurant, whatever, so, okay, the bill comes, like, I will pay the bill, split the bill, whatever the situation is. He was like, oh, like, do you have any cash to tip? And I was like, yeah, of course, not thinking anything of it. I was like, oh, I only have a 20. He's like, that's fine, do you mind if you put that down? And then I did that, and then he's like, okay, you pass. And I was like, huh?
Did I pass the interview? What?
Like, what does that mean? I was like, what do you mean I pass? And he's just like, I just like to know that, like, the girl that I'm, like, getting into is, like, fine with like going 50-50 on all things because that's like what I like to do. And I was just like, okay. And then we left. So when we got home, like, as I'm getting out of the car, and he's like, hey, can I ask you something? I'm like, He's like, can I give you a kiss? And I was just like, you know I talk with my face. So I was just like,
So he went for it after that?
And he went for the kiss.
It didn't feel like a kiss.
I was like, okay, bye. I don't think I passed that interview.
Moral of the story, don't interview a girl on the first date. I would say like you have to vibe. Like,
yeah.
if you vibe, if you guys like, you know.
And I don't think you need to ask a girl if you want to kiss them. Like, it should be like established already that there's a connection, that you're getting along with each other.
Like, you kind of go in slow, and if
Yeah.
they're like backing up, you're like, okay.
Yeah, like if you feel the need to ask, like I understand, like, okay, I appreciate that. It's like like a gentleman thing to do, but like if the vibe is there, you'll know.
Love that.
Also, every guy I've talked to has a girlfriend. Yeah.
Secretly?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna fucking talk to a guy with a girlfriend.
I'm like, what?
So I was talking to this this individual for a few months.
Trash.
Literally, we would talk all the time, like all day, FaceTime all the time. So I went to Vegas, and he happened to live there. Met up with him, like, and he had a girlfriend. Lived with his girlfriend. They were together for 5 years. Had no freaking clue.
Oh my gosh, you said freaking instead of the F word.
Yeah.
For my channel?
Yeah. No freaking clue.
No fudging clue.
Got a few DMs from her saying, hey, like, I saw that you're with my boyfriend. Yeah.
Blocked.
Yeah.
Deleted.
That was that.
The guy, not the girl. Men are trash.
I need to catch up.
Where you at, girl?
I have not ate anything.
Okay, here's the story.
Marry me?
Yes. Because you can't find your Mr. Right? Wait, sure, why not?
Is it too early to drink?
Oh my God, did you just say that?
It's past 5. Yeah, I've had these things where I've broken up with them and they're like, no, we're not breaking up. And I'm like, oh. Like, what do you do in that situation?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
I've been in it 3 times.
It's like, okay, bye.
I got a good one. Okay. When I was 19, this is how a guy told me that he cheated on me. Called me up one day. Just want to let you know, I went to a party last night and like this girl, she was like so drunk and she like tripped and fell and I caught her and she kissed me and I was like, oh.
Can we reenact that?
Yeah. Can you show me how it happened? Like what? But me being young and stupid, I was like, oh my gosh, well it's not your fault. It's the girl's fault. I know. I believed it. Till I got a phone call. And another phone call. And another phone call. And then one of my friends like came by my work and he was like, hi. And I was like, oh yeah, no, she like tripped, fell. And he was like, no, in front of everyone. And when I confronted him, he just started bawling. And I was like, trash.
Did you break up with him?
Yeah.
The guy that I was in a relationship for a really long time, like I thought I was going to like marry this guy. At this point, his ex-girlfriend kept like requesting to follow me on Instagram, kept trying to message me on Facebook, excuse me. So I gave him the opportunity. I was like, why is she reaching out? Like there is a reason why she's reaching out. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tell me now before I ask her. Like I gave you every opportunity. And he's like, no, she's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, whatever.
They always say the ex is crazy when really
It's them.
it's them.
I accepted. I was like, okay, I know you're his ex. Like, what do you want? She's like, are you guys together or not? Because like we've been talking for the past like XXX amount. Like we FaceTime every night. Like I got a plane ticket to see him to surprise him on his birthday. And I was like, well, that's great because I got a plane ticket for his birthday too.
No, wait, I've not heard this story.
Yeah.
How could you not tell me this story?
Because
Are we even friends?
It's just like.
Did you guys both show up on his birthday?
No, so okay. So she like showed me all the screenshots of all their FaceTime calls and like, so the first time I get introduced to his mom was like in me in a situation where we're not okay. And yeah, we went to Payway.
I'm sorry. No. So random. I'm joking. No, I'm not okay. Oh my god. I don't know why this is so funny to me. I'm sorry, this is really sad.
Yeah.
How was your Payway?
It was great. And so it was bad. And I just picked up and left and went back to Virginia.
Men are trash.
He kicked me out. Like he was just like, get your stuff and leave. And I was just like, okay, bye.
Send me somebody's number. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. Send me his address. I just
No,
wanna talk.
but like,
Oh my god, I'm getting full after 2 chalupas.
there's sour cream.
No, there's not.
What is that?
Sour cream. Okay, I got a good one. Men never do this. I worked at a hookah bar. Yeah, all my like worst stories are like at the hookah bar. This guy comes in, right? And he was driving a Harley, sick bike, right? I was like, oh, that's a sick bike. He took that as a like, she wants me. And so I'm there working and he comes up, he's like, hey, I'd like to take you on a date. And I was like, I'm not interested. Nice guy, but not dating. He goes, oh, let me take you for breakfast. Let me take you for coffee. And I was like, no. So he comes in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which was the days I worked, and sat in my section, didn't order anything, he would just like sit there. And I was like, go away.
Please.
Please go away. But then he starts, when he comes in, he says, I had a dream.
I had a dream.
He says, God told me that we are gonna be together. And I was like, that's weird, because God didn't tell me that. Hello? Hello? God did not tell me that.
Give me a sign.
Give me a sign.
Lord Jesus.
Praise be. He did not give me a sign. You just spit food. Gross. I was like, that's weird. God did not tell me anything about that. But he still keeps coming in. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I was like, go away. So then one day I go out to my car and there's a 3-page letter. Technically 6 because it's like on both sides of the paper. But I like open it and I read like the first 2 sentences. So I go inside and give it to the boss. I was like, get rid of him.
Please.
Now. He apologized on Facebook like 4 years later.
4 years.
But at least he apologized. That's nice. But before that, trash.
So funny story. This guy that like I swore I was gonna like end up with like one day. I met him on Halloween. So my first.
Are you okay? Andy, hello?
My first was he was a beer can. Whatever. So we like.
Said he's a beer can?
Yeah, for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. So we.
Sounds like a winner.
Yeah. Buddies. You know, like in like high school, did you ever have texting buddies and just like talk to them all day?
In high school?
Or middle, like yeah, like freshman year.
They're called friends.
I was homeschooled. I just texted my siblings. Mona's like, don't talk to me, just text me. That's a mood.
He worked at the local like movie theater. So like one day, like I saw him there. I was just like,
Did you get free movies?
So okay, we're starting to talk. Like okay, like
Love
hanging
this.
out, you know. Okay, I remember because I got him a U of A T-shirt and I think something else. I don't know. And then he like had left, and the next thing I saw on like on social media was like he was back with his ex-girlfriend with his family. So like it was
Gross.
never like any like closure about that. I was just like, okay, living together. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
He just texted me like a month ago. Yeah.
Basura.
He'll probably see this too.
I hope you see this. What's his name?
No. Oh my god, I'm full.
There's like a little taco thief in here. Mona's using all her tacos as a table. Look at it, she's got a quesadilla on it. Ah!
All of
La
them.
la 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 la.
Wait, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh.
What?
One time. This one's great. So one time I talked to this
trash
guy.
moments.
This video is gonna make me seem like I'm trash. I talked to this guy and he
We're
was
all a little trashy.
He was married. I did not know that he was married. Hanging out with a guy, I was like, is there anything I need to know about? Like, is there, you know, like before I talk to any guy, I'm like, okay,
Like, do you have a wife?
which is a really big deal. Like,
That's a big deal.
no, like, you know, like you're perfectly fine. Like he said he was married, past tense, and it was for, you know, whatever reason, and they're going through divorce. Okay, thanks for being honest.
Liar.
So I start hanging out with a guy, whatever. I remember one time we were at the gym working out, yep, and this black car freaking pulls up on the curb. Yeah, like actually like duk, 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 like I was on an episode of Cheaters, and this crazy woman jumped out and he's like, oh my god, it's her. I was just like, huh? This girl comes out yelling in Spanish. I don't know what she was saying because it was in Spanish. I go sit on the sidewalk and I remember I called my best friend Peter and I was like, Peter,
Wait,
what
Peter
the heck-
Peter?
Peter Peter.
I love Peter.
What, like, what are you doing? Like, yeah.
Moral of the story. Men are trash.
They're really trash. Oh, I'm so full. Okay, your trash story. That was a crazy one.
Oh, I got a good one. Oh, had a guy friend. And he was cool, super chill. And he was really, really smart, like very smart. I was in school, I was studying biology, I was taking like anatomy, physiology, chemistry, physics, all these really hard classes, right? And he had already taken those because he had already graduated. He had a degree in biology, so I was like, hey, can you help me study? Because, hi. So he's like, yeah, no problem. So he's helping me study, but he'd be like, hi, I like your vermilion zone. That's your lips. Cute? No, but I feel like because he was smart, but I was like, I'm not dating, no. What does he do? Keeps texting me. Romantic things. You know what? I don't think you can help me study anymore.
Something in my throat.
Something in your throat?
Like a little piece of crunch.
Ew, get it out. Did you need the Heimlich? Honestly, I can't really breathe very well because the fire sauce is like, it's pretty hot for me. I thought it was a sports bra, but I think it's just like.
I think I could eat it without food. Fire sauce?
No.
Yeah.
Gross, I just saw your slobber.
It's not that hot.
It's pretty hot.
Too bad you're not single.
I was like, what? No, I love my boyfriend. I love that I'm not single. Don't worry, you'll find one too. I can't breathe.
So he kept texting you?
Oh, okay, so ADHD. Or it's called when you get distracted easily. Easily distracted. Anyways, he knew where I lived. He was like, I left a mix CD outside your door, and I was like,
like a LimeWire one?
a what? What's LimeWire? Makes me mix CD, leaves out my door. I was like, no, stop it. And he'd be like, ha ha ha, you're so cute. And I was like, I was like, no, but I'm serious. Like, but I think maybe because like I'm so like
nice.
Yeah, I was way nicer back then. Wow. I was like,
I think Heidi's the nicest person I know.
I'm a little sassier now. You should have known me back then. I was just like, I felt bad for everyone. Like if I was like, I'm not interested, they were like, well, I am. I'm like,
okay.
But at this point I was like, no, I am not interested. You are creeping me out. Stop showing up at my apartment.
You're so cute.
So what does he do? I'm like on the treadmill one day, I'm like working out. He's like, hey, blah, 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 where are you at? And I was like, where am I at? I was like, I'm at the gym. He goes, oh, okay. And I was like, and I just like, he's like texting me other stuff, I just ignore it, right? And then I get off the treadmill, I go home, and I'm like, la la la, and I like pull into my apartment, I'm like, and then I just hear like a knock, 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 and I'm like, ah! I roll down my window like 2 inches, I'm like, what are you doing here? He's at my window, just like, you said you were at the gym. I was like, yeah, I just got home, and I'm leaving, goodbye. Creep.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Why do you do that? You don't go at their house. Maybe I was lying. I could have been lying. Don't.
She could have been with a guy she was interested in.
Yeah.
Worst pickup line. Let me just go through my DMs. Let me read a few.
Honestly, probably Christian. He was like asking me like, he was asking me business. I thought it was so cute. He was just like, so what country do you manufacture out of? What's your Pantone colors for next fall?
Stop that right now.
That's cute.
Okay. Don't tell me you love me if you don't know me. That's just weird.
When they're like, I want to marry you one day, I love you, and you're like, I just met you.
I mean, it could be, it's sweet, but when you do it.
Is it sweet though?
No.
So you're a liar. She's trash.
I mean, like, it's like cute. Like, you know, like I tell Chris Brown I love him.
Stop. Mona needs help.
Wait, you want to see his DM?
No. You really DM him? Stop it. Let me see the DMs that you send him. Oh my gosh. No. No. Stop it. No. Mona, let me see these DMs. What do you send him?
Tell him I love him.
Let me see. What does Chris Brown even look like? Let me see. What?
He looks like my background.
Is he your background? No, he's not your background on your phone. Mona. He is her background on her phone. Let me see the DMs that you sent him.
It's just that I tell him I love him. Don't tell me you love me if you don't know me. That's just weird.
We literally just said not to say that if you don't know someone, and then she said, oh my God, I can't, I'm done. I was with my ex-boyfriend, and we were cuddling, you know, on the couch, and first of all, I don't even like cuddling, but I was like, yay. We're watching a movie.
Oh my God, I like you so much, hug me.
What's it called, like spooning, but not spooning? Like you're not spoon mode, you're just like, anyway, cuddling on the couch. And he's like on his phone, right? And we're like watching a movie and I like look up and he's texting another girl. And I'm like, who are you texting? He's like, just Allison or whatever her name was. Pretend it's Allison. And I was like, oh. I was like, didn't you say that she was being like super flirty with you and was like basically saying that she wanted to like date you? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm setting her up with one of my friends. I was like, oh. Me being this stupid, naive girl, I believed him. And then I found out that he cheated on me with her. Yeah, they did.
Oh.
That was a girl at the party.
That was a girl at the party?
Yeah. That's the end of my story. My stories are short. You're like a,
oh crap.
That's like a waste basket, not trash. Like, still trash, but like
recycling bin.
Yeah, you're like a recycling bin.
Oh, good for the environment.
Have I ever been on a good date?
Hey, this is...
Maybe I sucked. Maybe I was trash.
Let's tell a trash moment about us. I'm gonna tell the one when I was 14 because I feel really bad about it. I had a boyfriend, right? When you're like 14, you're like, oh my god, I have a boyfriend. But I was like, I don't want a boyfriend. So I tried to break up with him, like in a nice way. And he was like, no, we're not breaking up. And I was like, he's like, no. And I was like, finally just hang up the phone. And then he would like call the house crying. And my parents would answer and be like, hello. And he's like, why is your friend calling crying? I was like, I don't know. Because I was not allowed to have a boyfriend. And I was like, I don't know. And then I'd be like, can you just like, stop calling the house crying? He's like, ah. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, okay, it's fine. We'll like figure something out. And I was like, and I felt so trapped. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. So then my friend, because I was like, loved Innocent Messenger, by the way. I was like, talking to my friends, you know? So my best friend, Brittany, shout out to Brittany, she gets on my Innocent Messenger and she goes, let me take care of this. Move aside. And she goes, yeah! And like breaks up with him for me. It was like the Kermit where she's like, ah! And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I like couldn't break, he like wouldn't take no for an answer. So she helped me out big time.
Shout out to Brittany. You'd probably still be with this kid. Wait, when was I trash? It was more of a crazy moment.
I think we've all had like semi-crazy
This one
moments.
was bad.
How crazy?
Okay, high school, okay. We got in an argument and he like threw me outside. Like he's like locked me outside. I was so pissed. Mind you, I'm living in Arizona. It's like 107 degrees outside.
No.
My stuff is still inside, so I break his window.
I would broke his window too. It's like, I'm trying to survive.
I was like, let me in. Tuk, tuk. I paid for the window though.
What?
Well, yeah, I broke it.
Well, it's his fault.
In high school and he was like living at home, so like.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny, like I think we talked to this day, like.
I'm friends with most of my exes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like when I see them in Alaska, I'm like, what's up?
Yeah, it's just like.
One of my exes from when I was 19 literally called me like, it was like 3 years, not even 3, like 2.5 years ago. He like called me out of the blue. I was like, who's this? It's been years. But I was like, oh hi. I was like, hey, I don't really want to talk to you. Like, hope all's well, bye. And just like hung up. But it's so awkward. I was like, I literally like we dated like 10 years ago. Like why are you calling me?
I know I have more trash stories.
Ooh, I have a good one. Okay. One time, I used to be a bartender. So, you know, I was there, I was like bartending. But I was like, not the bartender that drinks. I was the bartender that would bring my protein shake and be like, I'm prepping for a show. And so, you know, I would encounter guys sometimes that would come up, try to be flirty, and I'd just be like no. So this one guy, like he was like, oh, like they were having a conversation about like traveling and stuff. And they're like, oh, like what's the place that you wanna go? I was like, oh, I always wanna go to Egypt, you know, whatever. It's on my bucket list, I'm gonna go there one day. So this guy was like, oh yeah, you wanna go to Egypt, right? He's like, let me take you to Egypt. I was like, fudge no. Mother fudging no. No, like I don't even know you. I think it was like spring break coming up. I forget, it was like some like, cause I was in school. So he literally like has this whole trip booked on his phone. And I was like, hey, would you wanna go for like 7 days or 10 days? I'm getting a package thing for like me and you, like I'm gonna take you. And I was like,
Why?
you don't do that.
You could have got like kidnapped or abducted.
I know.
You know, I'm obsessed.
Like he's like, hey, I'm picking you up for the airport, dead in a ditch.
We
somewhere.
wouldn't be here today.
We wouldn't be here today.
Oh my God.
We wouldn't be telling this men or trash story.
Oh my God, I wouldn't
Ladies,
have a friend.
do not go on a trip with a guy that you don't know. Don't do it.
I basically did. To New York with Trash Boy.
We are very lucky that you're alive today. He could have abducted you.
No, he was kind of short.
And then, what? He was kind of short? Is that what you said? Wait, does that mean that you don't think I could take you? I could take you. Casey showed me some wrestling moves.
Oh, I know, I miss her.
Don't be creepy and offer like some 10-day trip with a girl that you don't know.
Just give me the money instead.
No, 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 no. Like once you get a good one, you're like,
What's wrong with you?
I was like, Christian, where are your 3 wives and 17 children? I know they're there somewhere. I was just like waiting for him to like snap one day and like be crazy or like, it happens. And so I was like waiting. It's been like 2
Or like
years.
for some girl to like DM you and be like, oh, I'm banging your boyfriend.
Oh no, I get that, but they're always fake. They'll be like, yeah, I banged your boyfriend last night. And I was like, that's weird. He was like home all night with me, so you're a liar.
Literally, I don't think he even has the time, even if he would want to.
He's exhausted.
I think he's still at the office right now.
He is still at the office right now.
I know.
He'll send me selfies. He's like, I miss you. And I'm like, oh.
I was like, do you want Taco Bell? He's like, no.
It's because he's like actually Mexican, and so this is like fake food. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. Look at my belly. I worked at
Another bar.
No, I was a barista for like 4 years. I was really good at it. I was really good at making milkshakes. My milkshake brought all the boys to the yard. But I just took their money and gave them milkshakes. I was a barista, and I would have guys be creepy. And first of all, something my brother told me when I was very young. He goes, Heidi, if a guy ever buys you something, they want something in return. So never accept gifts from guys. So I took that to heart.
Buy me a car.
No.
I'll block your number. Give me a car. I'll give you nothing in return.
There's 2 different moods. And if they give it to you, they're gonna be like, sign this contract to date me for 17 years.
No, just talk to the manager and say that they can't come back.
Okay, do you like raisins?
Ew. No.
How about a date? That's a knee slapper. Oh, you know? You don't like that? Would you say no?
No.
They're both just
Wait.
dried fruit. What are the worst pickup lines you ever got? Comment them below.
What's the best one you've ever gotten?
Me?
Yeah. You can't say Christians because you didn't respond.
No, I did. Well, like when we were like actually like kind of like talking, you know?
Oh.
Like he was like trying to flirt by like doing that, and then I was like, it worked. I was like, oh, funny. I was in Columbus. So I'm just there chilling, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, I'm the manager or something. I'm assistant of so-and-so. He plays for the team. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's like, he wanted me to come say, or he wanted to see if it was okay if he like talks to you. It's something weird. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm outside, and like he comes up and he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, hi. So nice to meet you. Totally respect what you do. Love hockey. I grew up watching it. Like, congratulations. And he's just like bragging about himself. And then he was like, blah, blah. Yeah, so like, you want to get out of here? Like, you want to go to X hotel? I was like so like, I've never like had a guy just be so obvious, like basically like, I want to take you.
So he was like using his status as like a professional player.
And I wasn't even like attracted to him, like at all. Completely zero. What is my type?
Christian.
Complete opposite of Christian. Not my thing, not my type. Not at all, like 0, absolutely not. I don't know, I was like, the look on my face was just like disgust. Fudge off, okay? Ew. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here because
You have a lot
how
of
long has it been?
tacos.
I think it's been like 2 hours. It's literally been 2 hours, wow.
Wow.
I ate too much.
Nap time.
Full. High five.
We finally did it.
We finally did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to see another video like this, let us know. We can always
Send good men my way.
send good men
Just kidding.
moments away. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you next video. Bye. Men are trash.